Hello and welcome back to The Feminine Perspective. My name is... Oh, sorry. This is my podcast.
Like, I don't know your place.
My name's Emily.
And I'm Verity.
So just before filming, oh my gosh, I literally hate it when this happens. And we've all been there.
Honestly, so I was talking about, I don't know how we got onto the topic. I think
You saw your ex's
friend's story. And I was telling Emily how I know that he's out there with his friends because I saw his friends put up two stories that I couldn't see. It was like story unavailable.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that was a thing. If someone shares it when they've blocked you or something.
Yeah, so I think he's blocked me. Or I've blocked him, I can't remember. But he should come up in search if I blocked him. Anyway, so I was showing Emily and I was like, so clicked on one of his friends. And then
I was like, oh, show me what he looks like.
Show me what his friend looks like.
Yeah.
And so I was scrolling through his pictures and then Emily's like, is he tagged in it, like my ex? And I was like, oh, I don't know. And I tapped it, but I double tapped instead of tapping it one time.
Yeah. Rookie error.
Yeah. Massive rookie error. So
the way you use your phone makes me laugh as well. With like showing your age.
I know,
the one
so
finger.
Old. I'm like one, instead of 5.
Whereas I hold my phone and I use my thumb.
Yeah.
Whereas my mum will hold the phone and then use her index finger to like
me.
tap. Yeah.
or I might hold it with both hands and then use my thumbs.
Yeah.
If I'm typing. But yeah, I'll hold it and scroll. It depends what I'm doing. But yeah, most of the time that's how I use it.
Yeah.
Like a little. Yeah. Like a millennial. Like the millennial that I am.
It's alright though, we've all been there.
To be honest, I don't really stalk a lot of people on socials at all. Unless I'm like seeing them and then I will stalk them.
Yeah.
And I'll be like, what are you doing? What are you up to? Who are your friends?
Yeah.
Yeah, other than that, I'm like... Or it can sometimes happen to me if I'm like, just randomly scrolling through my feed and then I'll be like, I didn't mean to like that. But it
Yeah, that doesn't matter because that's recent.
Yeah.
So then it's like, oh, whatever.
Yeah, it's when it's from 2024.
Yeah, or even fucking sooner. And I've had that happen to me. Okay, one of my... I'm going to say this, but... So, one of my... Oh, you'll definitely watch this. I know. I had a notification, like, really late at, like... It was like late at night. I saw it the next morning, when you check your phone notifications, and it was my friend's boyfriend had liked one of my photos and it was deep. He was in there. He was in, and he'd liked one of my pictures, and I then obviously clicked on it and then it disappeared, and then I clicked on my Instagram and the notification wasn't there. When you click the heart and it's at the top, wasn't there, and I thought, you did that by accident.
Oh my god.
But then I just think, what was you doing?
Yeah,
in the
ew.
early... Yeah.
You're like, that's gross. That's disgusting.
Yeah.
I'd be like, blocked.
Yeah.
You're blocked. Definitely. Using me as like your material. Fucking fuck off.
Yeah, instantly I thought,
disgusting.
you were
Did you tell your
defo.
friend?
No. Hell no.
Like...
I kept that one. No, because I'm good. Oh, no.
Yeah,
no, I would never do that. It's just not worth it.
No, I had an
And I like them both very much, so
are they still together?
Oh, hell yeah.
Shit.
Oh,
okay. Wow.
Yeah. It's just a like. It's not, you know what I mean? There's levels to it, I think. If someone if my friend's boyfriend was like trying it on with me, I'd be like, okay.
Yeah, gross.
Yeah. Like, then I would say, but I think something like that, I'm like, oh, whatever. Like, he's not actually done anything,
Wow.
I'm just speculating.
Yay.
There's certain things I think that I just think it's not worth ruining a relationship over when they've been together like
a long time.
Yeah.
So that's happened, although this is pre-Instagram stages, right? So pre-Instagram, Facebook was probably out at that time. Actually, Facebook must have been out at that time because it was my Facebook's, but I've had one of my friends, this is a long time ago, I think it was about 21, 22. And one of my friends was dating this guy who she's not seeing now. She's very, happy in her life now, but was dating this guy, and she was at his house, and she walked in, and he was on the computer basically doing the deed to one of my pictures on Facebook.
Off.
No, and she lost her shit, and I was like, then she told.
Was it on his computer?
It's fucking great.
God.
I was like, oh God, and then I felt really awkward when she told me about it.
Yeah. Are you still friends?
Yeah, she's one of my best friends.
Yeah, thank God. Oh, I'm glad she didn't throw that, because that's not your fault.
No, I know. I was like,
it's not your fault for being beautiful.
So weird as well, isn't it?
She's not with him anymore, is she?
God, no.
Did she end it with him because of that?
Yeah.
Yeah, fair. I respect that.
I mean, it was a long time ago.
Do you know what? Okay. So my mum's birthday is in April. This reminds me of something.
Yeah.
My mum's birthday is in April, so this is very recent. We went to London for the day, and I obviously, like, a couple of my friends were there as well, but obviously it was mostly for her and family and stuff. Anyway, we went out after the meal, and we were in this bar, and this older guy, like 50 something, started speaking to me. I honestly thought he was gay, which is why I was just giving him my attention. Do you know what I mean? I was answering him, and the way he approached me was so good. Like, he instantly, I was like, oh, he seemed alright, you know. And he was such a lovely guy, like really nice. And he opened up with saying, do you want to play a game? And I was like, okay, you've got my attention now. I was like, okay. And he was like, should we guess what each other does for a living? And I was like, yes, absolutely. Yeah. Straight away I was like, do you work in intelligence? And he was like, why did you say that? And I was like, I don't know, you just give me the vibe. And he was like, no, not really. And then he was like, sort of like, you know, it was sort of like, you're like onto something, but not quite. And then I literally got it in my second guess, and I was like, are you a pilot? And he was like, yes.
Wow.
Yeah. And I was like, damn, like, good, you know. Anyway, so we started speaking, and he started telling me about his ex-wife. And he was saying about why they broke up and everything, and he said, like, he fucked up, and he was giving me all insights to men's brain, and he was saying that every man has what's the word, like a guilty pleasure or a kink of some sort, and they will, like, even if you don't know about it, they have some sort of fantasy. That's the word. Okay. Yeah, so they have. I'm like, what kind of thing? It could be anything, but he said, like, every man has his fantasy, and he will, you know, pleasure himself to that fantasy, whether you know about it or not.
What, when he says fantasy, he means like a specific person, or
or a thing. Okay. So then he was telling me about this is why him and his ex-wife broke up. Oh God. So he recorded himself wearing women's underwear. No judgment here, I'm not kink shaming anyone, but yeah.
And this all came out in this conversation.
Oh yeah, he was so open with, like, fair play. I respected how open he was. You know, he told me that he was, like, you know, filming himself, you know, doing the thing. Yeah. Wearing women's underwear, like the whole gear. He said he was in, like, everything. Oh. Yeah. And he said that in the video he then was saying her friend's name. Oh shit. And she found the video. And he said that at first, when she was watching it, she was like, interesting, you know. And then the thing that ruined it was the fact that he said her name, her best friend's name, and she ended with him over that. And he was asking me about my opinion and why that is so bad, and how I would, like, would there be any coming back from that? And I was like, no. I was like, you fucked up there. I said, first of all, if you want to do that in your spare time, fine. First mistake you made was recording it and leaving it on your phone.
What a twat.
But yeah, he said that all men have fantasies, and they will do it. And he said that's just one of his fantasies. And he said that other men do he said, you know, your friends' boyfriends will fantasize about other women, whether that's their friends or other people. He said that happens a lot. Obviously, half the time they don't act on it, but he said that does happen a lot.
It's weird though, because I feel like for women, sex is like a very emotional connection, right? So not all the time, like, let's be honest.
Most of the time though, yeah.
So I would feel like if I was fantasizing about my partner's friends, that I was cheating.
Yeah, because it's an emotional thing, isn't it?
Yeah. So whereas for them, it's just an image. But but to a girl, that is, I mean, for me, that would be it. Like, I would end a relationship if someone I was with did that. So I would view that as cheating, even
100%. Of course it is.
It is.
Yeah,
it's like a mental cheating.
But he said that whether you find it or not, he said it happens all the time, and I believe that for sure. Like 100%. Like, oh, I don't know. I've seen some things, but I feel like for women, especially doing that, like men and women are different in the sense of like sex. Like, men are very physical, whereas women are very emotional, and like. I have been there where I've been with someone, like when I was a lot younger, and I would fantasize about someone.
Yeah.
Like. But so I've been there where I've fantasized about people, or not people. It's only happened once in like one thing that I was in. I don't know if I'm gonna put this in, but I'll decide later on when I edit.
See how it goes.
And it was, it was definitely, it's more emotional, for sure.
Yeah. I have too. But not
I think, though, no, I was very young. And I think because my emotional needs weren't being met, I searched for it in something else. And I know that that's wrong. Obviously, now I know that, if I was to be like that and experience that again and I'm unhappy, then I need to get out of that relationship because... he had cheated on me, so I think I stupidly stayed with him, but I was very young, and I obviously I had to learn that lesson to know that I could not trust someone again, but because I didn't trust him, I mean my mistake as well was I would always bring it back up, and that's something you can't do. And I know that was unfair on me to do that. I would always bring it up because I just could never get over it. But I stupidly stayed with him because I was young and naive,
Yeah, you can't move past cheating.
You can't.
I've tried previously in the past, and you just end up like yourself like caught in that cycle of, you'll be okay 1 minute and then you just feel really angry, betrayed.
You resent them.
You do resent them, and you feel, and it affects your self-esteem as well.
Sure. Yeah.
And I would find myself like checking his phone, like... If he was on his phone, I'd be like, who's that? Who are you talking to? And, you can never get past it.
Have you ever been cheated on then?
Yeah, oh God, yeah.
So tell me, why don't we talk about those experiences?
Oh my God. Where do I
get deep into this.
I've been cheated on as far as I know.
As far as I'm concerned.
As far as I know, by 3 different guys. The first was, okay, let me get deep with this because these are some really interesting stories. So to start off with, I was cheated on when I was, the first time, as far as I know, when I was 21. And basically the guy I was seeing at the time had been dating somebody like before me, and she had been dating, there was like a bit of a crossover between her, my ex, the guy I was seeing, and her ex, and her ex had gone to prison, so and then she'd had this baby, and there was some debate over whose the baby was.
Oh, who the dad was.
Yeah, the dad was, not who the baby was. They had their identity. But yeah, who the dad was. And so anyway, so this girl rocks up at my door. And she's like, I need to show you my phone. And I was like, what are you doing at my door? Why are you here? And basically she's like, I went through her phone, there were messages saying, I love you, and you know how I feel about you, and all of this stuff. When he got back, because he wasn't there when I let her in, and she left, and I got her to show me his number, not just.
Yeah, that was smart from you.
Yeah,
you need to confirm.
I want to see that.
That was smart.
that was the smart thing.
Yeah.
So anyway, so he then rocks up, and I was like, I've seen the messages, and his get out clause at that time was, yes, but there's some like query over whose baby it is, and I need to be able to find out if I'm the dad. But it turns out, so my daughter's dad is actually like quite good friends with him.
The guy that you dated.
Yeah, has had some contact with him since then, and like I think it was like a couple of months ago, or like it was quite recent anyway.
Yeah.
He basically said to me, you know, he denied cheating on you all those years ago. He actually did. He actually did cheat on you.
So you knew.
So I knew.
Fucking bastard.
Yeah. So I knew, and I was like, oh, I knew all that time I was right. And he was like, yeah, he denied it, and then he was like, I asked him about it when we were on a hike or whatever, and he just came out and said, yeah, I did.
What the hell?
Always trust your gut.
Always, yeah.
Always trust 100%. Your gut. So I ended up throwing him out of the house anyway, regardless, like even though he denied cheating on me.
I'm glad you did.
Yeah, and I threw a fruit bowl at him.
Fruit bowl?
I was like, fucking get out my house.
Yeah.
Take these fucking apples with you.
Yeah.
So that was that. Then the next time I was cheated on, although you can't really class it as that, is the NHS guy that we talked about in the last episode. But really I was more of like the side chick in that situation, without knowing, obviously. Yeah. And then the following time was a guy that I was engaged to, and he
engaged as well.
Yeah. Like 3 months engaged. So we've been together 2 years, and then he proposed, and then we...
Was you excited about...
Yeah, I was excited.
Being proposed to.
Yeah. And he did it beautifully as well. Like we went to...
How did he do it?
On a gondola in Italy.
Oh, cute.
Yeah, it was very... It was like, you know, took me away to Italy for a week, and then proposed, and it was on my birthday, so it was all very nice. And
a better Italian experience.
Yeah, much better. Yeah. Yeah, that was a nice Italian experience. And he was cheating on me with some girl he met down the pub. But I could tell that he'd changed, because he would I would catch him in like little lies, you know, like, why are you lying about where you are? But not when he was around her house. He would just lie about being at the pub or being around his friend's house. And I was like, your friends do a lot of drugs, so actually it's worse if you're around your friend's house than it is if you're at the pub. So those kinds of things. And then eventually his brother and his brother's wife told me.
Thank God they told you. Yeah. That's a slay from them.
It is a slay from them. Yeah. And I was so happy that their loyalty
lied with you.
Yeah.
Yeah. They knew what was right.
Yeah. In that moment. So that was that. And then the last guy that cheated on me, he was basically having this, like, there was this girl on Facebook that was liking all of his stuff all of a sudden, and she'd never, like, this is how much of a stalker I was back then. She'd never liked any of his shit before. Yeah. And
girls always know, though.
Yeah, you know. And I'm like, who's this girl, like, commenting? And so I messaged her, and she kind of messaged back, like, I was like, how do you know him? And she was like, well, how do you know him? Then I was like, right, here we go. But I actually stayed with him after. And
this was the most recent one?
This was the most recent one in 2019.
Why on earth did you stay with him?
Because I had a really nice house with him. It was like 4 bedrooms, beautiful, like kitchen island, and I was like, I'm not ready to give up this life. But
that's sad though, isn't it? That that's the, like, you know, baseline for staying with someone, and that's true for a lot of people as well. So
sad. Yeah, it is really true for a lot of people. But kind of going to your point, you know, where you constantly question them when they're on their phones, or like it was like that in that last one. And I couldn't forgive him. Yeah. What about you?
So I've only been cheated on once.
Okay.
For as well as I'm aware.
Yeah.
Don't know, it could be more, but I don't know. Yeah. So it was my first boyfriend, and that was hard because obviously he was my first, like, everything.
Yeah, that,
you know what I mean?
Really frames how you think about love, doesn't it?
Yeah. So I was 17, literally was about to turn 18, I think, when I got with him. Like, just about to turn 18. And this was about, we were together a year and a half. And this was about halfway into our relationship, maybe about 8 months in, I would say. And this girl was always a problem. And they always are a problem, aren't they?
Was she like a friend of his?
Yes.
Then? Yeah, of course.
So how it was, you just know, don't you? Your fucking gut goes off all the time. And he would come around and he'd speak and he'd message her, and I never told him to stop speaking to her, but he would, like, you know, back in the day when it's like childish, he would send her like loads of kisses, you know, like XXXXXX, and I would see it and I'd be like, stop sending her that many kisses, like, that's weird, you know, that's for me.
Yeah, absolutely.
But, you know, yeah. And then he'd stop doing it in front of me, and then by the next time I'd see him, he'd be doing it again, and I'd be like, I fucking told you to stop doing that, you know. I could have been a right cunt and been like, block her, you know, but I never did that. And then, so this was when I was at college, and at our college we could we had work experience, so, and it was always 2 weeks work experience, so I went first, and I really struggled as well because it was my first like holiday abroad, really, where I had been away from home and stuff like that, and for 2 weeks as well. And most of the people that I went on that college trip with, the ones that were my actual friends, like good friends, went the year previous. So the ones I went with, I just didn't really align with any of them too much. And I did struggle when I went away, and obviously it's my first boyfriend, so, you know, I was quite emotional, and I missed him a lot, you know. It was 2 weeks is a long time. And then, so yeah, I went first and I studied media, so I was doing that in Tenerife, and he was studying cooking, and he studied with this girl, like they were on the same college course. And I remember, so before this before this work experience, so he was round my house, and in my old car, I had a you know, in your car where you have a boot and you pull it, like a compartment, and you pull it open, glove box, that's what it's called.
a boot. A mini boot.
It is kind of a mini boot. The glove box,
it's the shit store.
So obviously normally you'd pull it open and it's like a compartment, you know, whereas mine was just like an inside pocket, right? So he would put his phone, when I would drive, do you understand what I'm saying?
An inside pocket.
So like, just like it was just a deep, like, hole thing, I suppose. I don't know how to describe it.
Did it have like a pull down thing?
No, it was literally just you shove things in it and take it out. It was
so
just,
it didn't have like a lid.
It didn't have a lid, no. It didn't have a door, nothing.
Door.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he would, when I would drive, he would put his phone into that glove box and then take it out, obviously. So this day also, so this time he had a iPhone, and it was a flip case. Disgusting.
Yeah, great.
You know, like old man phone case where you've got all of the credit card, like your card holder,
so
and everything
as well, because you're like, oh, I want to take a picture, but now I've got
and you got to open
like
the
a
book. Yeah.
So
he had one of those, and he'd had it for years, so it was obviously really loose. And this day he'd put his phone into my glove box, and obviously where he's put it in, all of his cards and his ID and everything has fallen out, and then he's taken his phone back out, and then we've gone into my house, and then within half an hour he was like, oh shit, like my cards and everything is gone. So we went to look for it, so we looked in my house, nothing, went to his house, couldn't find it. I checked my car, so I was like, I'll go check my car. I checked my car. I did not think to check the glove box. I was looking under the seats, all of that, because I didn't know that he put his phone in there. Like, it was never something I registered, you know. So I was like logically looking under the seats and everything, you know, where it would maybe fall out your pocket or something like that. So I looked in my car, obviously not well enough, and I was like, oh, it's not here. Thank God though, this happened. So then he was like, oh, maybe I've left it at college, because I think maybe he had college that day.
Okay.
Or had been to college. So we went to his college, and I'd obviously driven. We went to his department. It was all the way up the top of the tower block. As we go up there, oh, I forgot a major thing, sorry.
Okay, no, go back.
So before the sorry, before the holiday thing, I keep calling it a fucking holiday, it was literally work experience, it was not a holiday. Before the work experience, I asked him, I was like, is she going? And he said no, that she wasn't going. And I was like, okay. And then obviously we left it at that. So we go to look for his ID and stuff in his college course. As soon as we get up to the top of the tower block, I open the doors, literally smack bang in front of me, massive sheet of paper with everybody's names who was going on this work experience thing. Her name was literally right at the top.
Oh my God.
And I fucking kicked off. Because I was like, you fucking liar, like, you fucking told me she wasn't going. And he was like, she wasn't, such a bullshit excuse. She wasn't going, she wasn't going originally, but now she was, and I just didn't think it was important to tell you. And I said, if I've asked you, it is important to tell me. Did you not think that maybe, you know, if I've asked you, is she going?
Yeah.
And then you find out that she is, maybe that you go, oh, she is actually going now. You know?
Yeah.
It's like, no, you knew the whole time and thought that I wouldn't find out. That's bait as fuck, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, red flag.
Yeah.
Should have left it then. You've
is.
lied to me now, that's it.
Yeah.
Anyway, so obviously I was like, okay, whatever. And do you know what? I've never been toxic ever like that. I've never been someone to like go through anyone, you know what I mean? Like be that person and be like, stop talking to this person, blah blah blah. Like I'm very laid back. I don't care a lot of the time, but I won't put up with shit most of the time,
especially lies as well.
Oh yeah,
like that. And then that just makes you more suspicious.
Yeah,
like, why are you lying about that? If there's nothing to hide,
exactly,
you shouldn't be lying.
Yeah, but at the time, obviously it was my first relationship, and I just thought, okay, whatever, like I just have to trust him, you know. So I never got on his back about it, nothing. Then obviously I go on work experience first, then it was his turn. And he went on the work experience and everything was fine. Like I never asked, I asked him a couple times like, oh, was she there or whatever. But to be honest, I didn't really ask. I don't remember asking. And then obviously the 2 weeks had finished and then he came back. So I went to his parents' house and me and his dad went to go and pick him up. So I'd obviously driven to his house first, then we went in his dad's car and we went to go pick him up. As soon as we got there, obviously they'd come back, they would come out of the minibus. He come running over to me, instantly was like, not even a hello. He just said, I've deleted her off everything. I've blocked her off everything. And straight away I thought, you know, inside where it's like, I want to punch the shit out of you right now. Because in my head, I thought, you've fucking done something. Because how guilty is that?
Yeah.
I've blocked her off everything.
Yeah.
And in my head, I literally said to myself, because his dad was right there. And in my head, I was like, Emily, don't kick off. Because his dad's literally there.
Yeah. Save it for when you get home.
Yeah. Oh, literally. I thought, I'm going to absolutely give your ass a beating when we get home. Anyway, so I said when he said, I've blocked her off everything, I said, why? I was like, why have you blocked her off everything? I thought she was a really good friend of yours because you've spent the whole 8 months of our relationship or however long it was arguing why you should be friends with this person. So, and then he was like, I just want to focus on us. Like, I don't want anything to get in the way of it. And I just went, and then I said to him, we'll talk about this later. Because obviously his dad was there. Right. I thought, I'm not making a scene in front of his dad, you know. So I think we must have gone to his house first. I can't remember, it's a bit of a blur to be honest. But we definitely went to his house first. He packed his stuff because he was staying at my house then, and we obviously just caught up with his parents and he obviously was just telling them what he was doing and stuff. And then we went to my house. Me and my mum still laugh about this to this day. So funny. So my mum's on one sofa, me and him are on another sofa. And my mum is obviously asking him like how the work experience was and everything. And then he's sitting there and he's bragging about what an amazing time he's had, right? And he's got his phone out and he's showing me photos.
Oh no. Oh, I can already see where this is going.
So he's showing me photos.
Yeah.
And he gives me his phone to look at photos. As I'm looking at photos, obviously he's looking with me, right? As I've got his phone, we're looking through his pictures. She messages him on the one thing he forgot to block her on, WhatsApp.
What did she say?
All the message said was, so he used to speak to her on Snapchat.
Yeah.
Which, if you...
Yeah.
It's dodgy. If you got Snapchat now as an adult, what are you doing?
Can I just say I do?
I've got it, but I do not use... Like, I would delete it. I literally don't have anyone on there. I've got my very closest friends on that.
Yeah, same.
Like, I don't post to it. I don't have it, like...
I do post to it.
Do you?
Yeah, I
Babes,
do.
come on, you're 35.
I know.
You need to rein that in.
I know. But I don't... But I prefer my... I feel like Snapchat is my more, like, close people. And then Instagram is more like...
Okay, yeah.
The
for
public.
the people.
Yeah. But I do stuff that I want my friends to see.
Yeah.
That I don't want the rest of the world to see, right?
That's fair. Yeah.
So,
see, I just send it to them directly on Snapchat.
Yeah, but then I'm like, well, how... But, like,
yeah,
I
suppose.
direct... You know, they're going to be like, oh, God. And then you start streaks with them, and then it's like... No.
Have you got streaks?
Yeah, still.
Babe, come on.
I know.
What the hell? You got streaks?
I know. As an adult, you see, I'm dodgy.
Oh, yeah?
This is why.
I've got no streaks.
I
do not want to speak to someone every day for that long.
I have streaks that are like... And this is my new Snapchat. Like, my old one I got locked out of somehow. I think I can't remember how.
Yeah.
So, this is... I've only had this for, like... I don't know how many years, 2 years, 2 and a bit years. And my streaks are like 700 and something. I know.
Loser.
I know. I'm embracing it. It's fine.
Fair enough.
35 and I'm embracing Snapchat.
But yeah, Snapchat is like, I don't know, I just think that shit's so dodgy.
It is dodgy.
Like, the only reason I haven't deleted it now is because I've got a lot of old photos and stuff from when I was a kid, like, saved into it. But honestly, like, if I got into a, like, relationship now, I'd delete it.
If someone asked me to, I would, yeah.
Yeah, I'd delete it. I've got no ties to Snapchat whatsoever.
I haven't got an issue with it.
Yeah.
I just need to put stuff on my private story on Insta then, maybe, instead of just sharing it with the world. Yeah.
But yeah, Snapchat's just, it's obviously known to be a bit dodgy, isn't it? I mean, all the chats delete after 24 hours now. Well, it used to be instantly, wasn't it? Yeah. Back in that day, it was like instantly anyway.
You could choose.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I don't think you could back then. Anyway.
Oh, okay.
So, maybe you could, I don't know, I can't remember. It was a long time ago. Yeah, so yeah, like I said, me and Mum like still laugh about this to this day. So she's sat on one sofa, I'm sat on the other, we're scrolling. She messages him on the one thing he forgot to block her on, which was WhatsApp. All the message read was, hey, why have you blocked me on everything? And I literally saw that and thought, yeah, fair enough. Because I would think that as well. Yeah. If that's my mate and you've suddenly blocked me off everything.
Yeah.
You know, I would want to know as well.
Yeah.
And then as soon as that message popped down, he snatched the phone off me. And that was the thing where I was like, wow. Ooh. He snatched the phone off me. And I literally...
What's coming next?
Oh my God, I was so calm.
Yeah.
And I literally turned to him and I said, you're going to show me what's on that phone right now. And he was like, no. Why don't you trust me? I said, that is exactly why I don't trust you. And I said to him, I was like, and as soon as I started, my mum, so funny. She literally...
Was she there in
She was
room?
there in the room.
God.
Yes. She literally is sat there, right? As soon as he said, why don't you trust me? And I was like, that's exactly why I don't fucking trust you. She then goes, ooh. And she gets up and she literally went, ooh, and got up.
Off I go.
Literally with a smile on her face, like got up and walked to the kitchen. She was like, ooh.
Oh my God.
And we literally still laugh about that now.
See you later.
Just the way she fucking left, like, it was so funny. Like, if I wasn't in serious mode, I would have pissed myself laughing at that. Anyway, I then literally said to him, I said, you're going to show me what's on that phone right now, and you can leave my house and I will never fucking see you again.
Ooh.
I was on...
Did he show you?
Business. Yeah, he did.
What was on it?
So he went... Then, even worse, he then says to me, okay, but not in front of your mum because you're not going to like it. So I was like, so you knew I wasn't going to like it and you still did that? Yeah, prick.
What's on it?
Fuck you, if you're watching.
Fuck you. I don't know you, but fuck you.
Joking, I'm well over it now.
Still fuck you.
Yeah. But, lol. Yeah, so we then go upstairs and I'm looking through their WhatsApp messages. Yeah. He's blocked her on everything. So I can't see any of what they had spoken about previously. right? So it's all gone. When you block someone, everything goes.
What, on WhatsApp?
No, Snapchat and everything.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah, that's why I did it, right? Yeah. So there was definitely stuff. I know there was stuff on there. I'm not silly. And I'm scrolling through WhatsApp, right? And I'm looking through the old messages. And that was enough of an indicator for me that something had happened, 1000%. So I remember the messages it was like BTEC flirting, you know. Mm-hmm. She was just saying like, oh, I need to rub sun cream on my, I think it was after sun. I need to rub after sun on my back, but I can't reach. And every single message was followed by a wink face as well. And that, right, you're flirting, like, completely.
Also, like, you're flirting in a really shit way. Like,
yeah.
Learn how to flirt.
Yeah,
please.
100%.
Yeah.
So, yeah, she was like, oh, I need someone to rub an after sun on my back, but I can't reach. And then he was like, oh, get Molly to do it, who was the girl that she was staying with. Oh, I think that was her name anyway. We'll just say Molly anyway.
Hi, Molly.
Yeah, hi, Molly, if you're watching. Probably not.
No. Just in case.
Yeah, he was like, oh, why don't you get Molly to do it, wink face? And she was like, oh, she's not here right now. And then he was like, well, I guess I'll just have to. Literally, bro went straight in. He was not fucking about. He was like, well, I guess I'll have to do it then, wink face. And then she said, no. I guess you will, but I won't. Oh, what did she say? Something like, oh, I guess you will, but I won't be able to wear a top when you do it. Because he needs to get her back. And he put, ooh, disastrous, with a wink face. And then the conversation ended there. And I went, you went there. And he was like, no, she fell asleep. I said, no, you fucking went there. Don't lie to me.
Did he tell you?
No. He was adamant. He was like, no, she fell asleep, like nothing ever happened. I've got no proof. But that was enough. Now, oh my God, at my age, if I saw that shit now, you're out the door. No questions asked.
So, Emily's first boyfriend ever, if you're watching, we really want to know the answer.
Yeah, just tell me. So I'm over it now.
Yeah, we want to know what actually happened.
I still think you'd ride that to the end of time, you know?
No, come on, just,
It's been so long.
Yeah, let her know, message her.
Yeah. Please, if you're watching.
We need to know the answer.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
But yeah, so like after that we obviously argued, and I remember this was also a massive red flag as well. He was literally crying, and I said to him, I was like, you're only upset because you got found out. You're not upset because you did it, you know. I was like, you're upset because you got caught. And as soon as I said that, he was like, no, I didn't do it, blah blah blah. Picked up my PlayStation controller, launched it across my room and threw it on the wall. Yeah, like threw it, and I was like,
why are you getting so aggressive?
Exactly, because you're guilty.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
wow.
I was so embarrassed because obviously he had just come to my house, like just got to my house and was supposed to stay the night. And I knew full well if I sent him back home then, he'd have fucking made up some bullshit excuse to his parents. And that's why I didn't send him home, is because I just was so worried that he was gonna blame it on me.
So did he stay?
He fucking stayed the night, yeah. And I was not having it at all. Like, I was so cold with him, and he did stay, but like I wasn't having it. And then the next day I remember I drove him home, and I said, you fucking tell your parents, like, I've done it. I said, I'll fucking kill you. Yeah. But I said I still wasn't sure at that point if I wanted to stay with him, but I was so upset, like fucking broke my heart at that moment, like this is my first boyfriend, and it's different when it's your first, isn't it?
Yeah, first experience of love.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my gosh,
and
I can't believe it.
Yeah, I remember I drove him home the next day, and I was crying, and I said to him, I was like, I don't feel like I even know who you are. And then he started crying and was upset because, I didn't feel like I knew him. I felt like the person I knew was a lie because of the way he, like, how could you cheat on me like that? And
how long had you been together?
It was coming up to a year. I think it was like 8 months. It was halfway between. We were together a year and a half, and I'm so sure it was about halfway. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I'd have to fucking look into it. But
you took him back, and you stayed with him for another.
Yes. Yeah, I know. Stupid.
What?
Written across my forehead, right? It's because because then he was crying and then I felt bad and he obviously reassured me that he loved me and he didn't do it. And because obviously now, like, I look back and I'm like, oh, he fucking 100% cheated on me. Yeah. Like, obviously.
Have you asked her?
No.
I feel like we should ask. What? Shall we ask her?
Shall we?
Shall we? Shall we? Should we ask her on
One
Insta?
thing I did see though, so I've still got him on Facebook and only Facebook. And he did post a picture recently of his family.
Yeah.
And I did look at the likes and she liked the photo.
Did she?
And I was like, fucking bitch.
Oh my god.
Shall I ask her?
Yeah. Should we do it now?
Yeah.
Should we do it on my Instagram? Oh wait, where's my other phone? Sorry, I have two.
Two phones, one for the bitches and one for the hoes.
Okay, ready?
I don't know what her Instagram is though.
What's her?
Oh, this is T.
Okay. Have you got it?
Yeah. So this is her.
Oh.
That's her Facebook.
Interesting.
He cheated on me with that. No shame, but...
what the fuck? Sorry. Sorry if you're watching this as well. Oops.
She'll defo fucking message him.
Oh, 2017, look. There you go. That would have been when you
that
were
was
17.
when... Yeah, he would have liked that as well, I reckon.
Oh, what's... Okay.
Oh, I fucking know him as well.
Uh-huh.
Fucking snake.
Snake. So many snakes in this phone.
No.
He's not. He's not liked it.
I reckon he would have, but when he blocked her, I reckon it...
Oh, maybe that's as far as it goes back.
Yeah. She had that profile picture when they would, like, when this happened.
Shall I message her from mine or from yours?
Maybe from yours.
Okay. Hi.
What do we say? Hi, quick question. Should we call her?
What, on here?
Yeah, should we just call her? Please, can we try calling her?
Okay. What, are you going to speak then?
I'll speak.
Fuck.
Oh my god.
Allow. Wait, let me put it on loud.
I don't want to, like, put it on message. I want to, like...
You aren't friends on Facebook. It won't let me ring her.
Oh, fuck. Damn it. That would have been too...
Missed audio call. You aren't friends on Facebook. She's going to be like, what the hell?
Wait, just say to her, hey, can I give you a quick...
If you accept...
Huh?
Accept.
Oh, try calling her now.
No, it won't let me.
Okay, just message her and say, hi, I've just got a question for you. Would you mind calling me? Let's get this bitch on the phone.
I've just got a question for you.
Don't say what it's about because I don't want her to message him.
Okay.
Let's be smart about this.
Shit, I have a questionnaire. No, I don't have a questionnaire.
Hi, I've got a question. Can you call me, please?
Hang on, though. She's going to think I'm some kind of salesperson.
Yeah, but that's fine.
Sent. That's going to go into her. Have we got any mutual friends?
I doubt it.
I've got one.
Really?
Yeah.
Who's your mutual?
This guy.
Oh.
Oh, so we've got a mutual friend, so that'll be okay.
Yeah. Oh, I want her to fucking reply.
Oh my god, I want her to reply.
Oh my god, this will be such tea if we get this on the
Maybe
podcast.
I should friend request her.
Yeah, friend request her as well.
What's her
Because
name?
then she'll see it.
Add friend. Oh, friend request sent.
Okay. What did the message read?
Hi, I've just got a question for you. Would you mind calling me? Thanks.
Yeah.
Oh, this is going to be so good. I'm excited. What's his... I want to see what he looks like now. Okay.
Shall I type it?
Yeah, type it. Okay. This is like turned so fun.
Isn't it?
I mean, it's so fun anyway, but oh my god.
Okay, that's it. Please don't judge me.
I'm not judging. There's no judgment. Let me see.
Don't even. It's embarrassing.
Oh my god. Has he only got 2 pictures?
I'll have to show you some photos of
Literally,
like, when we were together.
Look at the difference in 5 years.
No, I know.
He looks like a very small child in that
He
photo.
does. I did not do him when he looked like that.
I can't even see what he looks like now.
Go onto his cover photo because that's a very recent photo.
This one?
Yeah.
Which one is he? This one?
This one.
Fuck off.
I know.
Oh my god. What was wrong with you?
Excuse me.
Excuse me, but I can't really talk either. Honestly, if I showed you some of mine, you'd be like,
what the hell?
What is that?
What the helly?
Oh my god. Oh, I really want her to message me back.
I know. I feel like it's better if we ask her.
She'll be like, who the fuck is this girl?
Yeah.
Maybe she doesn't even use Facebook.
She does, because she liked that picture.
Which one?
The one that of his cover photo.
Oh.
So they're obviously still... Well, I don't know. They might not
Maybe
still
they're
talk,
together.
Imagine if they're together now.
Shall I see if she's in a relationship? Oh. No.
No?
No.
Well, it would come up for mine, because I'm still friends with him on Facebook, so it would come up for me, wouldn't it, that he's in a relationship?
Yeah, true. Well, I can't see that she is. Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
So at least that's your only ever time.
We'll put a pause on that story.
Yeah. If we hear back, we'll let you know.
To be continued.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, that was the only time. But yeah, I stayed with him for another, I was with him for 1.5 years, and I'm sure that was halfway. And I stayed with him for another, maybe 8 months or so.
Why did you eventually break up?
Oh, I fucking resented him so much.
Oh,
yeah, right. It was so, from that day, I literally never let him touch me again, you know? Never.
Oh.
Never let him touch me again, because I didn't trust him.
Wow.
And I really struggled with that, letting my walls were all the way up from that moment. Yeah. And this is where I can pick fault in myself, is that when, you know, I just randomly bring it up all the time, and it was a lot, and I would bring it up, and that's not fair, because I didn't trust him, and I would always be like, oh, well, you fucking, you know, cheated on, or, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I think that's
and he'd
just
be like, no, I didn't.
Yeah,
that's
or
not
just
helping.
No, it doesn't help, you know.
Yeah.
And I think that was wrong of me to keep fucking bringing it up. I'd chosen to move past it as such, but I just could not move past it. I couldn't move past it at all.
No.
And it just got to the point where I just fell out of love with him after that, you know. And it's funny, I look back, I've got all of my photos of everyone. I don't delete any images because they're memories. I don't really look back, but you know, I don't. For me, it's when I think I'm old and decrepit, I'd like to look back and be like, well, that was a time of my life.
Yeah,
you know,
look at this guy.
Yeah, it's just memories, you know. So, but in the photo, me and my friends laugh about this. In the photos, you can see, in the selfies that we take, you can literally see the moment where he cheated on me. My whole energy, demeanor changes. Yeah, I am not happy in all the photos.
Wow.
And and there was less and less as well. I used to take so many photos with him all the time. I loved him so, and that, obviously now I don't think that was love, but it was for what I knew as it was.
Your first love.
My first, yeah, but I think it's different, isn't it?
Yeah.
But yeah, that was, you know, my whole energy and demeanor changed. I didn't trust him at all. I resented him. Yeah.
And scarred you by the sounds of things,
yeah.
massively.
I didn't fucking trust him at all. That was my first ever experience, with a boyfriend, you know.
That's the worst time for it to happen.
I know.
Because that's your
first.
Yeah, that's your footprint going forward.
Yes.
Then. That's your perception of men is that's what they're gonna do to me. And that's a big scar.
Yeah.
Right there.
Have you got your phone on loud?
No.
Oh.
It would be a good idea to put it on now.
Yeah. I really want us to reply. I
know.
I would love to know, actually.
I really want to ring her again, but it won't let me.
No, don't do that.
She'd be like, who the fuck is this stalker?
Woman? Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Well, if she gets back to us,
yeah,
hopefully she will.
Yeah.
And then we can update everybody.
Yeah.
Well, we might be able to ring her.
Yeah.
And have the conversation on
That'll
here.
be part 2. Or maybe we can clip it in the end of... If it happens today, we can clip it in the end of this. But if not, then...
We can do part 2.
So stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
If we find out if this man actually cheated on me or not. Even though I know he definitely did, girl. Those messages were cheating.
What if she comes back and says, no, that didn't happen. And it was just a bit of...
No, because to me, that is cheating.
Would you take him back?
No. Hell no. Hell no.
We'll ring him and be like, hi.
Yeah.
No.
No.
It's a definite no.
No. But to me, he has cheated regardless, because those messages were cheating. You've entertained another person and sent flirtatious messages. That is enough for me.
Yeah.
And I know he has. I know 1000% he has. The way he came to greet me. I've blocked her off everything. I thought, you fucking done something. insulting as well.
I want to know what they did.
I know, me too, but
we will find out.
Yeah, well, hopefully.
Part 2.
Hello, we're back.
Yeah.
We took a little break just to see if she would respond, but she hasn't responded yet, so we're going to have to leave it for the next episode, I think. If she does respond.
It's so sad.
I know.
I was so excited. We were ready. We were ready to be so toxic.
It's alright, we'll get the answer at some point, hopefully in the next episode. Perfect. Well, I think we should wrap it up and then we'll move on.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank
you for joining us.
Bye, guys.
Bye.